Welcome to Kenya, where TikTok is always sweeter at night, while on bed, you find someone in the middle of darkness just smiling to himself. Welcome to Kenya, where most of the women are chasing men with money, only to get pregnant. Instead of getting money, they end up with the pregnancy. Welcome to Kenya, where pianists in churches are always very active during the time of collection of offering because they don't want to contribute. So they end up playing keys on keyboards, keys that were not even meant to be played, like welcome to Kenya, where Wamatangi is a person and not tanks that are holding water. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content without even liking and following you, and there is nothing you can do as a content creator. So welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. YouTube, Mugo Creatives, more content there. Welcome to Kenya, where Masauti is one person instead of being a group of people, and Sauti Sol is a group of people instead of being one solo person. Welcome to Kenya, where mothers are able to smell burning food from the sitting room. Nasikia anasema hiyo chakula ni kama inaungua, nimesikia inaungua. Welcome to Kenya, where people remove spectacles to hear well and they remove earphones to see well. Welcome to Kenya, the funny Republic of Africa. Welcome to Kenya, where Uganda Road is in Eldoret and not in Uganda, and there is nothing you can do about it. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content without following and liking, and there is nothing you can do about it as a content creator. So welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. And remember to subscribe on YouTube at Mugo Creatives. More contents there. Welcome to Kenya, where rain switches off electricity. Where rain switches off electricity. Whenever it rains, always there is a blackout. Welcome to Kenya, where women in their 40s and 50s wants to be called baby girls. Where women in their 40s and 50s wants to be called baby girls. Welcome to Kenya, where someone starts a conversation in English, then ends up in Kiswahili, and sometimes even in their mother tongue as they conclude the conversation. Welcome to Kenya, where a place is called Kitambaa and it's in Ruiru. A place is called Kitambaa and it's in Ruiru. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content without following and liking, and there is nothing you can do as a content creator. So welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. And remember to subscribe on YouTube at Mugo Creatives, more contents there. Welcome to Kenya, where Ababu na Mwamba is not a mountain, neither is Simba Arati a lion, but these are human beings who are also living with fellow human beings. Welcome to Kenya, where the comment section is always interesting than the post itself. Where the comment section is always interesting than the post itself. Welcome to Kenya, where pastor akitaka gari wanamchangia. Pastor akitaka gari wanamchangia, underline. But wakati mufasi ama kondoo anataka gari, anaombewa ndio apate gari, and that is Kenya. Welcome to Kenya, where kuku ya 300 shillings inalala kwa nyumba, but ng'ombe ya 50,000 shillings inalala nje kwa zizi. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content without following and liking, and there is nothing you can do about it as a content creator. So welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. YouTube, Mugo Creatives. More content there. Welcome to Kenya, where CODF, Kenya Online Defense Force, is always looking for war unlike in other countries where presidents are looking for war. But in Kenya, the CODF is looking for friendly matches with the different countries, and there is no country that always wins. Welcome to Kenya, where all married people are single, and all those in marriage, they want to walk out of marriage, and those not in marriage want to enter into marriage, and that is Kenya. Welcome to Kenya, where degree holders and PhD holders are working for Form 4 leavers, calling them names like Sir, Mkuu, and Bazoo. Welcome to Kenya, where when someone asks you unaenda wapi, the response is always nakuja, and the asker is always satisfied with the answer. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content without following and subscribing, and there is nothing you can do about it as a content creator. So welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. YouTube, Mugo Creatives, more contents there. Welcome to Kenya, where blue band is yellow and not blue as claimed by the name. Welcome to Kenya, where Mombasa Road is in Nairobi, Thika Road is in Nairobi, and Jogoo Road is in Nairobi instead of being in Western, where there is Jogoo. Welcome to Kenya, where relationship starts with bed and with sweet names like honey, plum plum, sweetie, but ends with umbwa wewe, ndogo mojo, imburido mudaka na kidimoni, ilikuwa na date ng'ombe. Welcome to Kenya, where mtoto akilia ananyamazishwa na mabare, kofi nzito nzito za uso ama za zisaya, badala ya kubembelezwa ndio anyamaze. Welcome to Kenya, where people will watch your content before they like, and they also follow you. That is Kenya. Welcome to Kenya, the land of milk and honey. YouTube Mugo Creatives. My lord, under section 3 of our constitution, the constitution is very clear. In any democratic republic, then the laws and the human rights are given due importance by those in authority. My lord, what we are facing in this case is a matter that was castigated and brought into focus by someone who is in power, who really violated the human rights as per what evidence that have been brought on your table, my lord. And as you look into the particulars of this case, make sure that the human rights are being respected. I ask of you, as you consider and look into the particulars of this case, the first respondent has questions to answer before this particular court. Thank you, my lord. My lord, I am bamfuzzled and discombobulated by the shenanigans and the hullabaloo around the linguisticosis burnutus of the law in this country, my lord. My lord, the constitution castigates that the linguisticosis burnutus, hibernaceous liberiscading in the linguisticadius burnutus, should be hypothalamically and gronadically bronyated, my lord. And in the linguisticosis, subsection 3, Litanian 4 of our constitution, the constitution mentions this, my lord. But those in power, they are linguistically bronyating, my lord. If you check out our constitution, in the Litanian 4 subsection 6, the law castigates that the rights of an individual will linguistically bronyated and hypothalamically bronyated and cascocaliously bronyated by those in power. But the case that is before us, my lord, it seems a hibernaceous brunotically hibernated individual is serving his personal interests. And to this, my lord, I call upon this court to bronyatically bomboristicate into the particulars of this case and concorrate and cross-cododiate on the linguisticosis burnutus. Thank you, my lord.